Garrett, that is exactly what I expected from the greatest wrestling fans in the world, right here in the UK. You know, I didn't know what to expect last week when I came out here because it had been 18 years since I wrestled in the UK. But after last week, I told Garrett it's exactly what I thought would happen. The loyalty, the love, the respect, the greatest darn fans in the world, they showed up again. And they made me realize that Hulkamania was going to live forever. You know, you guys don't surprise me one darn bit, because I know what happens when people dedicate their lives to something. I know what happens when people get in this business and they give their blood, sweat, and tears to get ahead. And I really appreciate everything you guys have done for me, but now I'm gonna ask you guys one favor. Everything that you've given to me, I want you to give to him. Here's the reason. I've known Garrett ever since he was a little teeny Hulkamaniac. I've known Garrett since day one when I met his dad in this business. His dad, Eric Bischoff, is on one side of the coin, and his son, Garrett Bischoff, is on our side of the coin. He's the same as everybody else here in this building. Garrett Bischoff is a Hulkamaniac. The only thing Garrett has ever wanted from day one was an opportunity to step in this ring and prove that he had the wrestling business in his blood. And from day one, his father stood in the way.
I just have one very simple, civilized question. Just who the hell do you think you are? What gives you the right to interfere in my family business? Who do you think you are?
You know something, Eric? This day isn't about you anymore. This is about your son and his future.
If I have my way, he won't have a future, and neither do you. Your time has come and gone. It's time to step aside, ride that horse off into the sunset, and dream of days gone by, and let me deal with this punk. You do not have the right.
You know, Eric, you don't understand this business quite as well as I thought you did, my brother, because not only do I have the rights, I got something called the Hulkamania stroke, brother. Because since I've seen the error of my ways around here, and I'm back in good graces with all these Hulkamaniacs here in the UK. I talked to a real good friend of mine who seems to be running the show around here. I sat down with a Stinger brother, and Sting gave me the rights to book a match and against all odds, where we've got the future of this business. Garrett Bischoff is gonna go one-on-one against Gunner, brother. And not only are they gonna go one-on-one,